Yo, this the Kid Big Skunky back with another garden tip. Now I got asked the question, when is the best time to water your plants? Morning, noon, or night? I water during the morning time hours. The reason why I water during the morning time is because that's when the plant's waking up. Believe it or not, plants do go to sleep at night. This may sound crazy to you, but hear me out. You ever went outside at nighttime and you see the leaves on your plants, they drooping down, they hanging real low and stuff like that? Well, this is all connection with microbial life. During the nighttime hours, the plant notices this. The plant knows when it's time to get rest. When nighttime comes, all of the sugars that are in the stems of these plants in the stalk is pushed back down into the soil through the root zone, which is feeding the microbial life that's in the soil. When the plant releases the sugars back into the soil, it's communicating with the microbial life that's in the soil. And it's letting those little microbes know, hey, I'm looking for manganese, I'm looking for more nitrogen, I'm looking for more phosphorus or potassium. So the little microorganisms, they go out throughout the soil, throughout the night, and they gather in all of the manganese, all of the nitrogen, all of the sulfur, or whatever the plant is asking for. Daylight time comes, the microorganisms has made it back to the root zone to provide the plant with everything that it needs. This is why I tell people to feed your soil and not the plant. If you're watering at night, you run the risk of having potential mold to build up because of the extreme temperatures during the summer months, and it be kind of humid at night. Also, you run the risk of having a lot of pests and bugs like fungus gnats to come in and set up on the top layer of your soil, which can destroy a plant. Most well-established plants like mine, like this bell pepper plant, all of these bell pepper plants that I have out here, they are pretty big. They are adult plants, so to say. So the fungus gnats really won't hurt them as bad. They just get very, very irritating when you go in here to trim and they flying all around and stuff like that. Watering during the afternoon hours, like around 12 or whatever the case may be, you can do that. If your plant is in desperate need of water, by all means, give your plant what it's looking for. Give it some water. But just remember not to get any water on the leaves of the plant, because the sun, it'll work as a magnifying glass on your plants, and the sun and the water, it will burn your plants. If you do want to water in the evening, say if you get off work late and you want to water your plants, try to water while the sun is still up so the top of the soil can kind of dry out a little bit. But for the most part, you want to water early in the morning so when the plants wake up, they can quickly uptake their water and be able to make it throughout the extreme temperatures of the day. That's what I do. I water during the morning hours if I can, or kind of sort of like late in the afternoon when the sun is still up, to give at least 2 or 3 hours left throughout the day so that my plants can actually uptake the water and the top of the soil can dry out a little bit. If any of you guys garden or thinking about starting your own garden, or just don't know how to go about doing it, or you've been doing this for years, hey, by all means, please share your tips and tricks with me down in the comments as I share mine. You know, this is a big community, the garden community. Help me help you. You have tips and tricks that I may not have tried before or may not know anything about that could be beneficial to my garden. Maybe you can try some of my tips and tricks. Let me know if they work for you. Oh, yeah. And you tell them I said that. Hashtag that. Big Skunky. You smell me. All right, folks. Hey, look, y'all have a good day today, man. And take care of your plants as your plants will take care of you.